What's up, Soul Tribe? It's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. Now, today's video is going to be about the full moon in Leo, and the residual energy for the next couple of days after that. Or really, I wrote down messages for tomorrow. So basically today and tomorrow. So I hope you guys have all the tools that you need necessary in order to set your intentions tonight. Your full moon notebook, your white candle, your sage, Palo Santo, and chakra candle. And with this full moon being in Leo, I suggest that you guys go ahead and get heart chakra candles. I'm playing heart chakra music for you guys because Leo does rule the heart and the upper back. And so I just wanted to talk a little bit about the moon before I get into you guys reading for all signs, because I'm going to do pull cards for every sign from Aries on to Pisces. So this full moon will put focus on the areas of our chart that has 20 degrees Leo, reminding us that our creative energies need our love, encouragement, and support to fully flourish. The sun rules Leo, and therefore anything that happens in this sign reminds us of the way in which we need to feel validated, self-expressed, and find the kind of applause that is heartwarming, not only ego stroking, okay, or ego boosting. Ruling the spine, the heart, and the upper back, Leo wants us to attune ourselves a little more deeply to those areas of our bodies, just spending a little more time each day connecting to our heart and to the areas of our energy and our physical body that can help us to process the emotions that so often get built up here. To honor the full moon, you can do any heart opening or heart chakra clearing exercises. You can place your hand over your heart and breathe into it for 1 to 5 minutes with your eyes gently closed. Okay, so this would be for tomorrow, February 10th. Tomorrow, Venus conjunct Chiron, which both are at 2 degrees in Aries. Post full moon, pre-Valentine's Day, Venus makes contact with the healer, the teacher, and one who knows wounds. Chiron, this minor planet, reminds us that all things hurt for a good reason, which is what really hit home to me during my meditation. Okay. All right, so all things hurt for a good reason. Some of the pain that is a part of our life story is inexplicable, unfair, and just unjustly placed upon our shoulders. Chiron reminds us that we don't have to sugarcoat our life experiences or be okay with them. Sometimes all we need to know is that something hurts, and that is what makes us human. Okay, so now that we got those messages out of the way, I am going to just acclimate. Oh yes, I will be using the Queen of the Moon Oracle, since it is the moon. I'm definitely going to get messages from these cards and then clarify them with the tarot, and I'm going to use a Modern Witches tarot in order to clarify messages. And we are going to start with Aries, the astrological sign of Aries, sun, moon, and rising as it pertains to this full moon in Leo spirit. What is it that Aries, sun, moon, and rising needs to hear at this time? Let's see. Okay. Resilience. This looks like the Ten of Wands. It reminds me of the Ten of Wands. So Aries, you guys could be carrying some very heavy loads at this time. Some very heavy loads that you need to release. It looks like you're almost to your destination. And as beat up as you may feel, you're resilient. It's like you made it through the wire unscathed. no matter how difficult something appears to be to others, I can see that you guys made it look easy. Can we please get some clarification for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this full moon in Leo? Ooh, Nine of Swords. You guys have been experiencing a lot. Not only have you been carrying a heavy load, but it's been invoking some anxiety within you guys, possibly some sleepless nights and worries. You possibly just recently experienced an emotional loss here. And what you need to focus on at this time is not that has spilled, but that which is still standing. And I feel as though with this full moon in Leo, as I stated, it's okay. Process your emotions. You don't have to pretend as though you don't know that the pain that you are experiencing exists, but process it. Whatever we do with our pain after the realization of it can be used as some type of divine intervention. You know, you can realize that what is meant for you is meant for you, and anything that you have to leave behind essentially is better. And when it comes down to you reaching your highest potential. Last but not least, it's looking like some type of disloyalty or withdrawal of a stable offer has been revoked here. Or you've experienced something or someone that hasn't been as loyal to you as you had wished. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could be married, and this could have happened within a marriage, or somebody that you was committed to. I'm just going to pull a couple of clarifiers, and then I'm going to go ahead and move on to Taurus. And another thing with that Hierophant crowning you all's reading, I definitely feel as though maybe some of the things could be resolved by Taurus season. Why is the Nine of Swords here for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Please clarify the Nine of Swords, Spirit. Yup. You're getting ready to be at the end of a journey and at the beginning of a new one. And on this journey, you are going to meet the loyal partner or the loyal friends that you were seeking at this time that you feel you didn't receive. Listen, okay? Leo Moon is speaking to you right now. Whatever you lost will be replaced tenfold here. Okay, Aries? You don't have to worry. Wherever you were confused, you will no longer be confused. Things are going to start to clear up, and I do have a good feeling that it would definitely be by Taurus season. Okay, let's go ahead and get a card for Taurus. All right, Spirit, as it pertains to the astrological sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this full moon in Leo. What is it that Taurus needs to know at this time, Spirit? What is it that Taurus needs to hear at this time, Spirit? Creation. It's time for you guys to tap into that passionate, creative energy. And guess what? What did we speak about during this? When I was reading the messages to you guys, what was I saying? Our creative energy needs our love, affection, support to fully flourish. So it's time for you guys to tap into your creative energy. Okay, let's get some clarification for this card. As it pertains to the astrological sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, can we please clarify creation for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this full moon in Leo? you know what? You may be focused more on money, and you have that coming in as well, than you are love, because at this time, I feel like you're going through some type of disappointment here. I feel like your anticipation for some type of future with someone in particular is starting to fade. You're tired of waiting. You don't want to wait. I feel like your focus is not on the future as it pertains to love, but as it pertains to money. That's what you're honing in on at this time, Taurus. And I do feel as though it's time for you to tap into your creative side, because that's what's going to bring the money in with more ease. Why is the King of Cups here in reverse for Taurus? Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yes, but you are emotionally distant at this time and not wanting to deal with that. You just ready to, until you're certain that you met the right person. Because I feel like you're confused about an ex here. There's a lack of happiness in a past situation that has you kind of feeling a little jaded when it comes to love and not really wanting to invest in that sort of thing just right now at this time. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Ooh. Ooh. Courtship. Taurus, 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 Taurus. You know what's crazy is that things always happen when we're not looking. And right now, you're not looking for love. I feel like you're still processing something that made you unhappy from your past. But Spirit is coming in with a gift for you. And I feel like it's the gift of a new relationship. So really, you're not going to have to wait anymore. If you've been actively waiting for your ships to come in as it pertains to love, it's like as soon as you stop waiting, if you're a female, then hey, let's see, one more for the Three of Wands in reverse. If you a female, he's coming in for you. And if you are the masculine, then you are ready to approach the woman that you've been waiting to approach here. We got a lot of threes. So this is a very harmonious connection. Threes and eights. So that speaks to a lot of work, a lot of cohesive, working together, camaraderie, as well as prosperity. Okay, so we got a lot of that going on here. So I do feel like creation could also be child, because we do have the Sun card here, the gift, and the Ace of Pentacles, and courtship and love here. So Taurus, honestly, if you have been looking for somebody that you want to procreate with, I do feel like that person is coming forth. Let's see. Alrighty, let's go on to Gemini. Sun, Moon, and Rising for this full moon in Leo, Spirit. Can we please receive guidance for Gemini for this full moon in Leo? Advice and guidance for the astrological sign of Gemini. Ooh. 2 came out for you, Gemini. Whoa. Wow. Oh my gosh. Resistance against something. Maybe you're resisting growth. Because this looks weird. It looks like something's trying to grow and you crushing it. And then fruitation is right around the corner here. So honestly, I feel like whether it's you resisting your growth or somebody else trying to stop your growth, crush your growth, step on your growth, delay your growth, I feel like it's fated. It's what's meant for you. And honestly, nobody or nothing can stand in the way of it. That's what I'm seeing here. All right, Spirit, can we clarify resistance and fruitation for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising? For the full moon, justice. This is so crazy. I feel like something been delayed. Whether you was subconsciously resisting something happening great for you, or whether somebody else was. And I do feel like somebody else was trying to steal your happiness, but you receiving your karmic justice at this time. If things have been, and I feel that it's been a manipulation in your outcome for a while, because I do have the sneaky person here that's trying to steal your joy, take advantage of you in some kind of way, or get away with something. Get away with stunting your growth. Get away with making you lose hope. But guess what? You're getting it any damn way. You are getting that offer that you deserve. And you know what's almost crazy is I feel that if anybody has been manipulating the outcome, which I just feel from these two together, that somebody is getting a karma and there's been manipulation here, okay? So whoever manipulated the outcome of your situation, number one, you're overcoming that. You're overcoming whatever curse, because I look at this as bad luck, curse, or whatever when it comes down to your finances. Whoever's tried to do that to you, Gemini, that has been returned to sender, and you are getting in what you're supposed to get. So this person is getting ready to get their karma. Somebody with hidden intentions in your life. Could be an Aquarius. It could be a Leo, a Taurus, or a Scorpio. And Gemini, here's you. So, and then we also have Libra here. So, you know, just be careful as to, I wouldn't even brag on my outcome, because you obviously got people that's close enough to you that will be wishing bad on you, to where your growth took a while to come in. But now that it's coming in full bloom, and it's nothing that nobody can do to manipulate or stop that from happening here. Why is the Seven of Swords here, Spirit? Oh, yes, look. Somebody that was trying to interfere with what you had going on, keep you stuck. That's so crazy. It's mice in both these cards. Somebody was really trying to put destruction to your life, Gemini. Yeah. Somebody was trying to put an abrupt ending and just allow your world to come crashing down. This could have happened at work. This could have been somebody at work. Expectation. Somebody didn't want you to reach your highest potential. If you was expecting something good to happen, they wanted to make sure it didn't happen. But at the end of the day, you moving far away from this person here, and you going on the path that you was meant to take, because as I stated, whatever is meant for you is meant for you. So essentially, people can cause delays, but they can't stop nothing, honey. They cannot, and they will not. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? What did I say? You're not expecting what's coming in. Maybe you've been experiencing a decline in your luck for a long time because you've been having somebody manipulative around you, or somebody that's been manipulating energies. But something is being re-examined here, and you getting out of toxicity. You about to move away from that. Change is occurring. You wrapping up a cycle of struggle, of secrets, of hidden things from the people around you. So release that. Release all of that and claim the new tonight during this full moon. Okay, Gemini? After Gemini, it is the Cancer. I hope it is. Wait a minute. So Taurus is April, May. Yup, it's Cancer. Alright, Cancer. Sun, Moon, and Rising. For this full moon and Leo, can we please get advice and guidance for the astrological sign of Cancer? Sun, Moon, and Rising. Focus. Oh my gosh. And I specifically feel like this means focus on your transformation. Focus on the change that's taking place. Somebody is like almost in over their head in emotions that sound like you, Cancer, or that sounds like us. This is the waxing gibbous. And during the waxing gibbous, that's a time to release limiting mindsets. The type of mindsets that keep you stuck in poverty, keep you stuck and stagnant. Alright, Spirit, can I please get clarification on the waxing gibbous moon focus for the astrological sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this full moon in Leo? Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay. Focus on the healing of your finances as well, Cancer. You're coming up as a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So in this case, either you finding somebody around you is like disloyal, or you're not happy with your money right now. You could be suffering heavily from anxiety with the Nine of Swords in reverse here. Yes, I feel like this is due to somebody in your life being disloyal to you. Final judgment has been called. You've been awakened to something. Awakened. We're going to clarify this. Because also we have the King of Cups here. So I don't know who and what is going on. But there's a sense of you need to focus on change. Needing to focus on your transformation here. And possibly the things around are merely distractions. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. The mature male. Unexpected. Oh, no. I'm going to shuffle this a little better. Some of the same cards that I just pulled. Which I do understand that a lot of us go through similar cycles. But I just want to make sure. Alright, Spirit. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse for Cancer? I'm so freaking thirsty. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse? Oh. Yes. Free yourself from something. I feel like you've been with something or around somebody that's been holding up your finances. What did I say? So if you've been dealing with somebody that's been holding you down, it's time for you to... And when I mean hold you down, I ain't talking about in a good way. Like, sissy be holding me down. No, I'm talking about keeping you stuck. Yes, your luck will change when you release this person. Yeah, somebody stumbled upon you. They don't have a job, is what I feel. Or you not working, it might be because of this person. You know what? I feel like you felt like you was gonna have stability and love out this situation here. But I do feel like that could be what's coming up for you after you release yourself from a situation that's keeping you stuck. Why is the Judgment card here? That's the thing. The wake-up call was that you're going to continue to stay stuck and stagnant if you continue to stay with this person. I do feel like it's genuine love here, but I do feel like whether you actually entertaining somebody that's in jail or somebody that's actually just stuck and they not working, and so it's bringing your finances to a downfall. Either you love this person or this person loves you. When the King of Cups come up, that's definitely somebody that loves. But here you are, feeling emotionally undrained, feeling like you're not able to focus on yourself or do what it is that you need to do because of a relationship. Okay? One of you feel extremely lucky to have found this situation, but the other feels extremely weighed down. So I feel like at this time you need to focus on you. Focus on yourself. Focus on your transformation, because you can't save the world. And you see that now. Okay, let's see. Who's next? I don't know why I'm so thirsty. I think I need to turn the heat down, which I will after this video. Sorry. Okay, let's get Leo. Leo, sun, moon, and rising for this full moon in Leo. Any guidance or advice? Willpower. And you know what's so crazy is that will reminds me of the strength card, where somebody has to maintain willpower, maintain their strength, maintain their resistance. So you may be having to exercise some type of willpower at this time. And this is also the waxing gibbous 4. All right, let's see what this is about. All right, Spirit. And that's a 13 card reduced down to a 4. Can we please clarify this the wheel card for Leo, sun, moon, and rising? Ooh, okay. 3 of Wands. I thought this was the 4 of Wands. I was about to say, you better go, Leo. But maybe you've been working towards the 4 of Wands, and that's why I thought that, because that was just my book, guys. Sorry, the book I was reading out of. But what I definitely get here is that you almost there. Like, your ships are almost here. So all you got to do is maintain the will, the energy, to just keep going at this time. Like, don't stop now. That's what I'm definitely getting here. Any more cards for Leo? Sun, moon, and rising for this full moon in Leo. February 9th. Whoa. Don't let anything get in your way. Maybe you overly obsessed. Maybe you overly doing it. Overly doing something. Maybe you're overcoming. I want to say you overcoming this, but it'd be in reverse. You know what? Okay, let's just say you or somebody you know could be suffering from some type of addiction. You could feel bound to something. But I feel like at this time you have an extreme determination to get over this here, Leo. Whatever has been keeping you bound in a negative way, whether it's a toxic relationship, some type of addiction, because willpower is here. So we do have to acknowledge that in a way, or will is here. So, you know, will can mean a couple of things. Willpower, having the will to continue. And I do feel like you do have to have the will to continue to look towards a brighter future. So if you're getting out of a dark place, the message is to continue to have will, because you're almost there. Okay? You are determined to have this new beginning here. Even though right now you're in a process of it, and that's why it's in reverse. You've been through a lot, Leo. Possibly even some situational depression. But you're getting ready to come out of this and find your balance. Yup. That's what you're going to do. So let's see. Why is the Three of Wands here? Ooh, yes. Yes. Okay. Alright, yes. I do feel as though you guys are overcoming something negative, and it definitely could be some type of addiction or just something negative because you felt stuck. You felt bound. Bound, bound, bound. Bound is twice. Alright, and it could be over celebrating because I do see this is a event card for me. It's the park, but it's also a celebration, sometimes marriage. You know, it could be anything from going out to the club to actually going to like a company event. So I feel like that's the thing that you may overdo. And honestly, this addiction keeps you stuck and you are in the process of overcoming it. And I feel as though you feel as though you're not going to feel your expectations as it pertains to this. You feel as though you're going to return right back to it. And you're going to miss opportunities because of it. Alright? But you really want to do the right thing, Aries. That's what I'm seeing here. You want to do the right thing. I feel like you even cutting off your social circle to make sure you don't drink again or party again. You feel like you wasted enough time. You cheated yourself out of a good life dealing with this. So something may rise in your emotions because remember I said we dealing with the emotions at this time. Something may rise in your emotions about somebody that you're dealing with, Leo, especially if you are this King of Wands. And that can be wanting to trigger you to go back off the deep end into some type of addiction. But you're being asked at this time to maintain your willpower here. You know, if something negative is trying to attach yourself, keep moving because this person could be an energetic thief, leech. Okay, so if you got any devil-like energy around you, make sure you keep your back turned to it. Okay, stay determined. Because dealing with this devil energy any further can have you missing a lot of opportunities that could be potentially good for you. Alright, so on to Virgo. Okay, Spirit, as it pertains to Virgos. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this full moon in Leo, Spirit. What is it that we need to hear? Acceptance. Acceptance of transformation, peace, a new stability for you. This is a waxing crescent. But either you need to accept somebody or you need to accept something at this time here. Let's see what this is all about for Virgo. The bottom of the deck was attraction. And I do see attraction here. And I see that 4 that speaks to something that could be stable. I see doves. All birds are messengers. So it very well can be accepting of a connection that's coming in because maybe you wasn't quite ready for that. But I feel like a magnetic pull between you, Virgo. Why are we getting acceptance here for Virgo? Sun, Moon, and Rising for the full moon in Leo. Ooh, a new offer coming in. Somebody asking you on a date. Maybe you've been reluctant to date lately. Ooh, okay. Somebody sees you as very sexy, charismatic, passionate, creative, different, a little eccentric. And they just had this wake-up call like, damn. Maybe they wavered back and forth in their mind, like, should I approach Virgo or should I leave them be? And they made their mind up here. Okay. So this person is definitely going to step towards you. They could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But somebody wants to take you out on a date, Virgo. And they see you as very, very attractive. Okay, why is the Page of Pentacles here for Virgos? Sun, Moon, and Rising for the astrological sign of Virgos. Why is the Page of Pentacles here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? It's your lucky day, Virgo. I feel like this is somebody you've been wanting. So that's why you need to accept it. Yes, accept this. This is getting ready to change your luck and bring so much joy to your life. Whenever I see the Sun card, that's not just joy. That's like childlike, carefree. That's like transparency, because most of the time, the child on that horse or whatever animal they could be riding on any type of different deck is most of the time naked, and that speaks to transparency. All right. You see a healthy connection with this person. This is also reincarnation here. So maybe you need to accept that the magnetic pull is that you and this person has a past life together. Okay? And that's why y'all feel like this magical tug that y'all need to accept, because there's a sense of reincarnation here. Yes, resurrection. Resurrecting this. Resurrecting something from a past life here. With the coffin in reverse. Why is the Judgment card here? Ooh. Yeah. Oh, wow. Some of you could be dealing with somebody that passed on to the other side. I'm definitely getting that with the cross. It's hard for you to accept that. Maybe it's somebody in your family here. But with the Judgment and the cross, that's speaking to grief. And judgment can definitely be Judgment Day. So if you just recently experienced a death or a loss, you know, it's time to accept, release them. I got a feeling this person is going to reincarnate. Gosh, Virgo, I keep getting that for you. I keep getting that for you guys. I'm getting time heals all wounds. Alright? So, yeah. It's a need to accept and let go. And understand that this person is literally taking a time out and they'll be back. And be ready to accept the ways in which they may come back on this earth. This is my second time getting this for Virgo. A Virgo out there really experienced a loss. And I'm not sure who, but I'm sorry for your loss. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, guys. Alright, so this is Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For this full moon in Leo. Messages for Libra. Guidance and advice for this full moon phase. Leo. Too many guys, sorry. Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this full moon in Leo. Patience. And what else? 2 came out. Ooh. Ooh, you waiting on your abundance, love. And Spirit is saying be patient, because it's like right around the corner. 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 Right around the cor let's see. Why is patience and abundance here for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Why is patience and abundance here for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Ooh. Ooh. Alright, so I got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse. One more for Libra. I feel like a delay is being... Oh, okay. So for Librans, I'm definitely feeling like a delay and an opportunity is here, because this is karma here. All right, some type of conflict you were in here. It's going to be causing delays. I feel like as it pertains to a new creative endeavor, a new creative project, you're furious about it. This King of Wands looks extremely mad, especially the way their fist is balled. I feel like whatever happened was very childish. Very childish. It almost ended what the hell you were trying to do, but instead it's just causing delays and growth, I feel. Putting a pause on growth. But this is karma. It's karma somehow. It's karmic. Maybe whoever you in this petty drama with, you had this karmic tie. You had some kind of past life probably with this person. And this was karmic justice. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse? If both parties weren't acting childish, one was. There's a sense of an exchange between somebody that's more adult-like and the other that's more childish. Okay, why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Oh, yeah. Okay, somebody definitely gonna miss opportunities. Wow. Ooh, opportunities is going to be missed over this. Gosh, it's looking like bad luck. As it pertains to the karma, it's looking like bad luck, a sense of instability, possibly even some type of like eviction or loss of a home. It's looking like retracted offers. Why is the Ace of Wands here in reverse, Spirit? Oh, gosh. Missed opportunities when it comes to love. Blockages. We got the mountains. So somebody is choosing to block out the drama. Block somebody physically. Like, block them from social media. Block them from calling. Yeah, somebody just want to get away from some damn body. So they just blocking somebody and sneaking away here. And I feel as though, even though this may have put some type of, I want to say, pause on your abundance, it didn't put a stop to it. Why is the Six of Cups? Somebody probably could have messed with your reputation. Yeah. Occupation change here. So you might have worked with this person and maybe you got to switch jobs now just to get away from them. Why is the King of Wands here? Oh my gosh. Somebody trying to take away something that you earned, Libra. A King of Wands energy. Somebody that's very fiery and passionate and want to be the leader of the pack, you know? feel as though this person tampered with your reputation as it pertains to a job. You work with this person. They keeping up a lot of drama, a lot of BS. They got you missing opportunities. You know, maybe people was gonna send out offers for like business or something, and now they're not because of this person. But spirits want you to know that be patient. You might have had to take some losses, but you still gonna get some gains here. Okay. All right. So let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I feel like I'm gonna need to cleanse real quick after that reading, because I don't like that. I don't like people holding up other people's progress. That's not cute. And I don't want that residual energy on the cards here. Okay. Spirits, what do you have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this full moon in Leo, Spirit. What guidance do you have at this time? Okay, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this full moon in Leo, Spirit. There's a lot of shuffling. No messages for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Woo, Lord. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the full moon. Ooh, okay. No, I already got that card. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sun, Moon, and Rising for the full moon. Ooh, this is what I'm talking about. I don't like when the same thing come out over and over because, you know, I want different messages. Wow, so much came out. I'm only going to take sovereignty. All right. And to be honest with you, I know sovereignty means to be free from something, but if I could just find, what color is this book? Hold on 1 second, guys. Yes, thank God I left it in there. This is what it looks like. I'm getting one for Danny the Divine as well. Let's see. Okay. So this would be, if I'm not mistaken, hold on. Yes, okay, so I'm just gonna read the Queen of the Moon to Scorpio. You have sovereignty over your own life. Act with grace and confidence. You have the ability to unite. Okay, so basically, Scorpio, what sovereignty is saying is that you're powerful and you are more centered and controlled over your life than you know right now. So this is a very powerful time for you guys, Scorpio. Y'all really standing in y'all power. Let's just find out more of what this means for the astrological sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the full moon in Leo. Can I please get clarification of sovereignty, Queen of the Moon, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, for the full moon in Leo? You know what? You are no longer feeling defeated. If you was feeling victimized or defeated in any kind of way, you are taking charge. You are bringing balance to your life. You are equally as balanced as, wow. You are equally as balanced, grounded-wise, emotion-wise, and full of passion as well. You could be dealing with a Sag. You could be dealing with a Taurus, because I also got the Hierophant, but it's here in reverse. So you don't want to adhere to any traditions at all. You know, I feel like you stepping in your own power. You making your own rules, but you doing it in the most balanced and serene way. Okay? So yeah, I feel like it's definitely a focus on money here. If you have a partner, y'all might not be on the same page. I'm not going to lie. And you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Scorpio, because I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So your partner may not be being loyal to you. If not, you not quite being loyal to them at this time. Or that's at least how they seeing you. Why is the Nine of Wands here in reverse, Spirit? Why is the King of Wands here? The King of Wands is showing up in almost every reading here. Yeah. Somebody is getting out of something toxic here. There's a sense of letting the tower fall and feeling more balanced because of it. And I feel like it's you that's letting go. Why is the Hierophant here in reverse? Yeah. Maybe somebody wanted to keep you caged. And you like, no, caged birds don't sing. And that's why you are sovereign. Because you want to beat to your own drum. You don't want nobody telling you what to do. Give you ultimatums. Yeah, But guess what? You got new hope for the future here with the Star card. So, quite honestly, you could be leaving a Capricorn for an Aquarius. If not, you definitely could be finding new hope after a situation that wanted to make you adhere to teachings that you don't want to adhere to. Okay? Okay. Oh, time for another candle. Alrighty, moving right along. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this full moon in Leo, Spirit. What guidance, advice, messages can we send to the astrological sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Darkness. Oh, let's see. I've never gotten it. Oh, I did get darkness before, but I never cared about the meaning. But I want to make sure I get it right for you, just so you can see it. This looks like, this card always reminds me of the Dark Night of the Soul, especially with seeing somebody alone here and them just being on a road. Road meaning journey. Road meaning awakening. So to me, darkness, this card, it always reminds me of Dark Night of the Soul. So for me, that's what I always kind of relate it to. But just so that I can really know what it means and not, you know, be doing guesswork for the message that's meant to be conveyed to you, I'm just going to read what it says. You are entering a time of introversion. What did I say? By yourself, alone. Oh, man. When I say 83% just ran out so quick, but it has been an hour. All right, so for the rest of the astrological signs, there won't be any music. Sorry, guys. I should have had that plugged. But anyways, you are entering a time of introversion, a learner time, a time to turn inward and plan and strategize. So this is like a hermit, dark night of the soul card. It is time to do shadow work, which will bring big dividends later on. Release what no longer works for you. Okay? So, Sag, we are letting go of things that no longer serve us and going into introspection, which is always freaking great. You learn so much about yourself, your path, your journey, and what it is that you're meant to do when you do spend more time with yourself. And when you do spend time just researching without people interrupting you all the time. Why is darkness here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the full moon in Leo? Ooh, why is Wheel of Fortune continuing to show up in reverse? Oh, gosh. This is a karmic situation for you guys, too. Whatever is leading you guys into this introversion, karma is here as well. Karmic justice. So, don't know, but everybody, a couple signs that's going through their karmic justice at this time. Can I get 2 more cards for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? I would like to say the wheel is going in your favor, but seeing as though you're going through the dark night of the soul, I feel as though, wow, oh my gosh. And it's always a King of Wands that's attached to this karma. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. Yes, okay. Okay, so remember when the card said that after this point of introversion, you are going to come into the dividends? I do feel like coming out of this, whatever you had to go at alone or whatever you had to research, it did lead you to a lot of opportunities here. With the 7 of Cups, maybe so many opportunities that it confused you, okay? This could be also you trying to find your purpose, but you're coming out much more confident here. All right. You could be researching esoteric practices with the Magician in reverse, which indicates magic, and not just manifestations to me. And the Queen of Wands, which with the black cat, I consider her the Bruja. Okay. So you could be practicing esoteric practices, but watch what you do because, like I said, the wheel isn't in the upright. So whatever you have to go into introspection about, it could be really karmic for you. It could be something coming back to you. And it could have to do with, you know, you providing people with illusions through magic. Or this can be happening to you through somebody else. All right? And in order to find your way out of this, you got to even realize that you're going through something that requires you to look deeper within. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, Spirit? Ooh, okay. It's definitely a male going through this. It honestly can be a male and a female, but it's looking as though somebody went down the wrong path, and that's what led them down this dark hole. And I can't help but to see that it's a rabbit, but somebody led you down a rabbit hole full of snakes, and it could have been this one here. Okay, because Sag, I'm definitely getting at you a male energy, and that you were kind of led astray here. You were led down the wrong path, down the snaky path is what I'm seeing. Why is the 7 of Cups here? Yes, and somebody disillusioned themselves. And it could have been you, Sag. You could really be seeing this Queen of Wands for who they are. Why is the Magician here, Spirit? Or are they seeing you for who you are? Yeah, somebody was confusing somebody with some damn magic here. Causing problems in somebody's life and confusing somebody. This is confusion. Both of these cards speak to confusion here. And shit. I mean, the magician in reverse, that's the trickster. So somebody is being seen for who they truly are, beyond the veil, beyond the confusion, beyond the smoke and mirrors. Somebody here definitely provided smoke and mirrors. And I don't know if it was the male or the female in this situation. But let's see who the Queen of Wands is, Spirit. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this full moon in Leo. Ooh. Thief. The Thief came out. Was this person trying to manipulate you for your money? Okay. They were lovers to you somehow. Took you to court. Took you for everything you own. Why is the Queen of Wands here? You lost everything. You lost everything, Sag. If you have Sag in your chart, I feel like you lost everything to somebody. One more. Unexpected income. Unexpected income going out. Okay, why? How did this Queen of Wands take money from Sagittarius? Why and how? Ooh. I don't know. I think it was just the kindness of your heart. This was a new person in your life, and you did not know that they were a snake. You didn't. You met them on social media, I feel, and you was very generous to this person. And in addition to that, they took you to court for something, some way, somehow. And now you are really facing some type of karmic justice for this. I don't know what this is. This person could have been an option to you. Maybe you were already in a relationship and this person lured you away, but they lured you away with some type of manipulative magic or baneful magic of some sort. And I feel like you lost your family. I feel like you lost money. I feel like you lost a lot due to this Queen of Wands energy. Okay? All right, so let's just put the energy of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For the full moon in Leo, Spirit. My ear is ringing. Not taking these. Both of these. Wow, my ear is ringing. Ow. And it's never this ear. It's always this ear. Now it's this ear. Maybe somebody is a left brain. Much more logical. Capricorn. Sun, Moon, and Rising for the full moon in Leo. Oh, freak. Hunger. And this moon is freaking crazy, yo. I gotta read the passage to this as well. I didn't read the passage for everybody because some of the cards are very self-explanatory. Feed the good and hope within you. There will always be a lean part of the cycle. Prosperity will come. Do not let your hunger blindly dictate your actions entirely. Ooh, oh gosh. Okay, so for some odd reason, I'm getting like dog eat dog, money hungry. So maybe you're being a little bit too materialistic at this time, or you're being viewed in that light. Why is hunger here for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, and Rising. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this full moon. Wow. As soon as I said full moon, the moon came out. And the moon is out. Something is being hidden here. Okay? Something is being hidden. There's secrets here, but these secrets are coming out the lurch. As you can see, this is like skeletons in closet. This is what has been done in the dark is coming to the light. What else for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, and Rising. Justice. Secrets is coming out and justice is being served here. Balance is being gained. Maybe even secrets coming out in court. Apologies. Apologies that's leading to happiness here. Alright? A small offer that's being led to happiness here. Alright, and then at the bottom of the deck is 4 Wands. Okay, so maybe at this time you just been going. Working on your stability in silence, keeping it to yourself, following your intuition, and just balancing things out in your life. And I feel as though that's leading you to happiness, completion. Happiness, completion, a new home, possibly. Let's see, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Why is the Moon card here for Capricorn? Why is the Moon here for Capricorn? Oh. Smart. You smart as hell. Using your intuition, that's one. Doing things silently. You knew it was going to work out for you. And, you know, people might have been calling you a workaholic and everything. But at the end of the day, you knew what you had to do to get what you wanted. And your hunger is what's bringing it to you. Dang, I done ran 2 phone batteries down. Hell. But I can't stop this video again. So I'm going to have to just make it work. Why is the Justice card here, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like you went through your fair share of grief and concern, wondering if you was going to get what it is that you've been working this hard for, you know. Why is this Page of Cups here? But it's coming. I feel like you manifested this. Yeah, it's coming. And it might be being offered to you by a male. Whatever it is that you feel like you deserve here. You being free, being set free from some type of restraints. Going from having no home to having a beautiful home. Yeah, there's a sense of freedom now. Freedom and loyalty. Possibly due to this guy here. So Capricorn, you can have somebody that's coming in and they helping your dreams come true. And I feel like you manifested it here with this hunger. This wolf is paying homage to the moon. So I feel like you did the same and essentially manifested in what's coming in for you. All right, not last but not least, Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius is the second but the last but not least. Let's see. All right, Spirit, let's tap into the energy of the astrological sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the full moon in Leo. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the full moon in Leo. Pleasure. Ooh. Yes, Aquarius. It's our mother-loving time. Okay? It is our mother-loving time. And I mean that. It's our time for pleasure. Take a good look at this card again for Aquarius. We are ascending, Aquarius. Wow. This is like so much transformation. So much. Everything. Hold on. Let me just. Woo! I'm happy. You are taking life too intensely or too seriously. Is that us or no? The time has come to call in the pleasures of life. Seek lightheartedness at this time. Focus on what makes you happy. Schedule activities you find pleasurable. All right, let's see. I thought that mean we was getting pleasure in our life. I was about to say. But this is transformation coming to us as well. So let's see. Now please clarify pleasure for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the full moon Leo. Whoo, everything is fine. Honestly, in this sense, like normally I see this as somebody that still feels hurt. I feel it's like, yes, we have been hurt, but we coming out of it. Like everything is fine. Not that we pretending everything is fine, but it's really that we overcoming a lot of betrayal here. Can I please? 10 of, okay. So already we got 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. We are overcoming a sense of grief. Coming out of this grief here and focusing on the transformation of our lives. Putting an end to the betrayal and the emotional loss and focusing mostly on our passions here. All right. Emperor, we taking control of our lives. We are taking control of our lives. Why is the everything fine card here, Spirit? Why is the everything fine? Everything is fine here. Oh gosh. I heard this message from another tarot reader earlier, so I hope she don't think I stole her shit, but this is coming out just the same. Toil and labor is clarifying the 10 of Swords. Essentially, it's really everything's fine. And I'm taking that as we used work as escapism to get over a betrayal. And that's leading us to 10 of Pentacles. Yes, we were sick as hell, okay? Y'all, over this past year and a half, we've been sick as hell, okay? And I mean on an emotional level. But we start seeing things much more clearly. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Working to escape our pain has really taught us to woman up and level up, mature up, be more responsible. Think about our future, because a lot of us ain't that old yet. So, yeah. We tapped into our intuition here, I feel. A lot of things has changed dramatically for us. Shit. Relationships. You know, new friendships. Coming out of poverty and actually experiencing great fortune. So what I'm seeing here is, yes, we might have experienced a loss, and we've been working hard as hell to get over that loss, but we've been taking life too seriously and we've been working too hard. Now it's time for us to embark on a more pleasurable side of life here and allow things to transform. That shit is dead and gone. You see him? He looked like a king or somebody that maybe thought he was a king or something, but he got trampled on because he probably was egoic. So, death to our ego, okay? It's time to get out of that shit. If we got hurt by something, we need to realize that it was a lesson in that. Just like Sharon is going to be teaching us tomorrow, or wanting us to recognize tomorrow. Death and death. It's like, put an end to this shit. All right? Death and coffin. One more for the death card and coffin. Let's see. We coming out of confusion here. Damn, I thought another one. We coming out of confusion, Aquarius. One more. Look at this. And whether you male or female, I do feel like we making it out of this shit stable. And it could be if you're a woman, you meet a wealthy man that's going to help you build this empire. And if not, honey, then it don't matter whether you woman or a man, because it ain't no healthy, it ain't no wealthy woman in this deck. So literally, that's just spirit saying that our hard work is going to pay off. That we literally just was working this hard to get over a heartbreak so we wouldn't be focusing on what we lost. And we didn't realize that it was going to lead us to the Ten of Pentacles. So we can relax now. We can relax now and enjoy the pleasures, enjoy the fruits of our labors. Okay, Aquarius. I'm feeling that. All right, so now, last but not least, Pisces. This has been a long rodeo. But let's get it. Okay? Trying to keep these decks straight. Oh my goodness. All that meditation music. Alright, Spirit. Can we please tap in to the astrological sign of Pisces? Someone around. Pisces, someone arising for this full moon in Leo. Guidance, advice for Pisces, someone arising. Purity. Purity. Let's see. When I think of purity, I think of purging. Let's just see what this says. Okay, and this is the snow moon. Take a good look, Pisceans. In the distance, somebody is dancing over here in the snow. She feels free and liberated. Okay, look for the simplest and cleanest solution. Understand your motives for doing what you are doing. Be as clear as possible in your communication. All right, so this is taking the high road here, Pisces, from what I understand. You trying to find the cleanest solution possible to something, maybe without somebody else getting hurt or you getting hurt. Okay, why is purity here for Pisces? Someone arising for the full moon in Leo. Two of Wands. I feel like you focus on your future here. You looking ahead in life. I feel like you want to change positions, not necessarily positions, but if you stand in one state, you want to move to another. And if you in one relationship, you're ready to move to another. If you at a job, you're ready to move to another. So take it as it resonates, Pisces. You ready to leave behind what no longer serves you and start a new beginning that's going to lead to justice here. Okay? All right, I see the Page of Cups in reverse here. So what you might have to have a positive solution to is a breakup here. I do feel like you're going to break your silence and close out a cycle with somebody here, because I feel heavily like somebody is thinking of relocating. All right, with this Page of Cups again in reverse, that speaks to like unrequited love or somebody trying to literally revoke their love offer. All right, so why is the Two of Wands here for Pisces? Someone arising. Yeah, I feel like you outgrew something here. It wasn't balanced enough for you. Maybe you are stable and somebody else was like in poverty here. Or you were more mature than someone else. Wow. You feel like you guys didn't want the same thing. You was feeling concerned about your future, the outcome of your future. You became clear that you and this person didn't want the same thing. So if you chasing a victory here, I feel like you communicated that to this person. You finally broke the silence and told them this is not moving forward here in the best way possible. Or this could be what you're thinking at this time. Why is the 4 of, yeah. I feel like this person brings a lot of destruction to your life. And the reason being, I don't feel like they do it purposely. I feel like you and this person are on the same page like that. So whereas you can be trying to save money, they can be spending frivolously. Whereas you can be trying to better your credit, they can be paying things late. So it's like you working against the grain with this person. Yeah. So you documenting like, look, I don't want to feel stuck in this situation anymore. All right. With the Lover's card here, I love you, but I don't feel like we growing here. I feel stuck. I feel stagnant. I feel trapped in something that makes me feel restricted. So, you know, you speaking your piece and you doing it in the best way. And that's why this person is liberated. Because after you speak your piece and liberate yourself, I feel like you're going to be able to move on. You know, move at a distance. Relocate for work if you want to. Move into another home that you love better. Move into a better relationship that's going to be more monumental. All right, so that was all the way from Aries to Pisces, as I promised, for the full moon in Leo. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you get good results from this moon cycle, and I'll check you guys out on the next video. Like, share, subscribe, and join the Soul Tribe. Later.